Now listen. A gentleman never rushes a lady. He waits for the invitation. He watches for the signal. He respects the proper procedure. But sometimes, baby, the heart starts moving before the traffic light changes. She walked into the room like a match beside a flame, wearing midnight on her shoulders and temptation for a name. She said, "Boy, don't get excited," while she slowly crossed the floor. But every step she took toward me put more pressure on the door. She poured herself some red wine, let one drop escape the glass. I tried to keep the moment slow, but my imagination moved fast. She said, "Wait until I'm ready." I said, "Baby, take your time." But the engine in my rib cage was already past the sign. She told me to come, but I was already there, caught up in the perfume and the rhythm in the air. She told me to come like I hadn't heard the call, but I crossed that bridge of longing before she spoke at all. She said, "Come a little closer." I said, "Look around somewhere." You're giving me directions, baby, but I was already there. She said, "Meet me in the kitchen." So I brought my appetite. There was sugar on the counter and a rolling pin in sight. She said, "Can you work the oven?" I said, "Honey, watch me bake." Then she showed me where the butter was and made the whole house shake. She said the dough needed kneading, said the batter needed care. By the time she found the recipe, I had flour everywhere. She said, "Don't forget the timer." I said, "Baby, never fear." But the cake was rising nicely before she whispered in my ear. She told me to come, but I was already there, caught up in the perfume and the rhythm in the air. She told me to come like I hadn't heard the call, but I crossed that bridge of longing before she spoke at all. She said, "Come a little closer." I said, "Look around somewhere." You're giving me directions, baby, but I was already there. Now, baby, there seems to be a misunderstanding. When you said come over, I came over. When you said come inside, I came inside. And when you finally leaned close and told me to come, well, emotionally speaking, I had arrived 20 minutes earlier. She rang the bell, I heard it twice. She rolled the bones, I threw the dice. She turned the key, I opened wide. She called the train, I was already riding. She raised the flag, I crossed the line. She served the grapes, I brought the wine. drew the map with love and care, but every road she pointed down had already brought me there. Already there. Before the invitation. Already there. Waiting at the station. Already there. Suitcase in my hand. She was still explaining, but I already understood the plan. She told me to come, but I was already there. Lost inside the moonlight and the ribbons in her hair. She told me to come, and I tried to act surprised, but I'd reached my destination from the first look in her eyes. She said, come a little closer. I said, baby, pull up a chair. You may have just invited me, but I was already there. That's right. Early, prepared, and emotionally punctual. Because when love calls, baby, a wise man does not ask for directions.